Drew Raskeber here with ProFuturesTrader.com. Do a brief and quick overview. This is not going to be a deep dive on the CQG Desktop, just a quick brief overview. And I first want to say welcome. If you're a new client, you will get a little bit out of this, and then I'll be doing other videos doing a deeper dive on the trade order tickets, charts, indicators, and so forth. But real quick, once you apply, you fund the account, we'll send you a username and password, and then you can go and go to the web page. This is cloud-based software, and you can go and log in. And when you do log in, you'll have a page that looks similar to this. This is the home page. It's a preloaded page. You can see here, it's got the H with the little lock. So this is preloaded into the system. I personally don't use this page, but this is still here to kind of show you what it can look like. You can see it's kind of scrunched and not really advantageous unless you have a really big screen. But real quick, there are two things you're going to want to, or you're going to learn about with this software. The first is pages, and the second is widgets. And how that works is this little tiny three lines. You can click on that. It's going to open up this pop-up menu that you see there, and here are all the pages. And if you go to the very bottom, you'll see add new page down there as well. And you can go and create your new page. Now I've created a few pages. Let me show you what I've created here. So here's charts big. So I click on charts big, and you can see effectively I have a large chart. You can trade directly from the chart. You just click the little arrows that are pointing, they're originally pointing to the left. You just click that open, and it opens up your trade module right there. Now here's a little trick that you will have to kind of just know. There's no tutorial on it. I had to kind of figure it out. If you want to change your limit or stop price, you're going to have to put a line that goes across the screen. So go to your drawing tools, click that drawing tool right there, the line that goes flat across, and just click it anywhere in here. And you'll see these three dots on the line. You can just drag and drop it up and down the screen, and it will go ahead and change your limit or stop prices. Or you can click buy or sell market there that you see at the top. But that's a little trick I had to learn once I got into the software. And if I had any working orders in here, the working orders will be listed over here, and you can drag and drop those on the screen as well. Handy little tool. Again, that's just a little trick you're just going to have to kind of figure out, and that's why I'm showing this to you. You can see up here, it's just like an Excel spreadsheet. So if you're familiar with Excel spreadsheets, these are all tabs that are, or widgets and tabs, and you can go ahead and move these around. Let me show you an example here. So once you highlight one in blue, you can move these anywhere on the screen. Okay. And so now they're side by side, and you can break them out any way that you want. Again, this is my charts big. I just like to have these right here. So let me go put that right there. So I just put it back into the flow that you see right there. Now, another screen that I like to use, I use charts. I have a 6x6. So I have 6 markets going across the top, 6 markets going at the bottom. They're all different markets, and you can change these markets by just clicking right in here. So CPE, that's copper. You just click that, and it will go ahead and do a drop-down menu, and you can go and change it accordingly. So you can customize this. Now, I will say, to get the root symbols, you're going to have to go to, you can go to contract specifications or margins at ProFuturesTrader.com. And here's the contract specifications. The very bottom of the webpage at ProFuturesTrader.com, you'll see specifications, margins, and hours. You might want to bookmark those because those will be, you'll need those as a reference later on. And you can see I've got the root, the symbol right there. I've even got the months up here as well, and then obviously the year 26, 27, you'll put it in there. So that's a little cheat sheet that I use. Now I have like what's called Risk Console. Okay, Risk Console. This is just my demo. It's not real, so I'm not negative 11,000, whatever it is. But this is just a demo. So effectively, I have, if you have your orders working tab right here, this is just where you got to really remember that, and this is important. Really remember what orders you have working out there. So I do cross-reference working orders, and my positions are the 2 tabs I'm jumping between within my software. Look at my positions, open trade equity, P&L, it is live if you have live data. And then orders for the day, if I had any orders that I did for the day as well. And in purchase and sales, this will give me a breakdown of exactly what my profit and losses are for the day in each specific commodity market that I trade as well. So once again, I'm going to reiterate, working orders, you're definitely going to want to hit on that, because when you do log out, there is no pop-up menu that says, hey, by the way, you've got these working orders. Are you sure you want to log off? Some of the other software I've used in the past has had that feature. This software does not. So definitely always double check your working orders as well. So to add a new page, let's see if this will work. Nope. Like I said, there's a feature down there where you can go ahead and add a new page as well. But let's go back to charts big. So if you want to add a widget, see this little plus sign up here? That's how you add all the different widgets. And you can see right here, all widgets. And then if I wanted to add, let's say for instance, trade, I want to add an order sheet, trade order ticket, it will go ahead and place that right in. So there's the order ticket, okay? And let's say I wanted to go ahead and move that to the side. I would just simply drag and drop it to the side. So now I've got my charts on one side, I got my order ticket on the other side. So it's pretty straightforward, but like I said, I'm gonna keep this brief. That's just a quick overview of how the CQG desktop software works. We will still help you out if you need any help with it, with the configuration or learning it, or want a one-on-one demo. You're more than welcome to give me a call. I'll be more than happy to jump in your computer, show you my screen, and do some coaching. But it will take you about 30 to 60 minutes. You will want to play around with the widgets and start an empty page. And that's kind of what I did. Is I started with a couple empty pages. I started tossing a bunch of different widgets up there to kind of take a look at all of them. There's a lot of widgets I don't use that I don't like, and there's a lot of widgets that I do like. So you just got to kind of go in and kind of figure out, and just really by trial and error, creating those empty pages, and then save them with a color coordination. It's pretty self-explanatory. You can, do a little color coded, and name it whatever you want to name it. So, like I said, when I first got my hands on the software, the first 30 minutes, I kind of figured out the flow. And about the 60-minute mark, I'm like, okay, it's starting to all make sense. And now I can make a page within about 2 to 3 minutes. That's really quick and fast. There's just going to be a learning curve, and you will eventually get it. So hope you learned something. Other than that, hope you guys have a great day. Take care.